Okay, you might be asking yourself at this moment, why would this guy be interested in going to the Palo Duro Canyon State Park? I'll give you two reasons. Reason number one, I wanted to share this place with my fellow flight simmers. After all, it is the second largest canyon in the United States. Second, I'm 76 years old. I was in Palo Duro Canyon State Park when I was 6 years old and have been back many times since. So it holds some special memories for me. One of those memories is of a very cute steam train ride about a half-mile long called the Sad Monkey Railroad. And I should probably mention, at this moment we are not down in the canyon, but will be soon. Palo Duro Canyon is roughly 120 miles long, has an average width of 6 miles, but reaches a width of 20 miles in some places. Its depth is around 820 feet, but in some locations it increases to 1,000 feet. The name Palo Duro comes from the Spanish meaning, if you want a precise definition or translation, hard stick. And Palo Duro Canyon has been named the Grand Canyon of Texas. Of course, Texans would do that, both for its size and its dramatic geological features, including the multicolored layers of rock and steep mesa walls similar to those of the Grand Canyon. As I fly along through the canyon, eventually you're going to notice some water running through there that looks remarkably like a river. And in fact, the canyon was formed by that water, which actually is a river. It happens to be the Prairie Dog Town fork of the Red River. If you take a driving trip from, say, Dallas, Texas, out to any town in the Texas Panhandle like Lubbock or Plainview or Amarillo, you'll be going up on what's called the Caprock Escarpment, and you'll gain, 2,000–3,000 feet in elevation. All the farmland out in West Texas is up on the Caprock Escarpment. Today, as you look down and you see a road needing to cross a river, you're going to find a bridge. Back in my younger days, you just actually drove your car right through the river. Palo Duro Canyon is the site of an outdoor historical and musical drama titled Texas, presented annually each summer by actors, singers, dancers, and artists of the Texas Panhandle region. It premiered in 1966 and has continued each summer through the present, making Texas the best attended outdoor history drama in the nation. The painter Georgia O'Keeffe, who lived in nearby Amarillo and Canyon, Texas in the early 20th century, wrote of the Palo Duro Canyon. It is a burning, seething cauldron filled with dramatic light and color. She made several paintings of Palo Duro Canyon between 1916 and 1918, when she was an instructor and head of the art department at West Texas State Normal College. Well, time to get out of the canyon, so we're going to climb up to the rim and go head for a place to land. It won't be an airport. Ahead of you is what West Texas mostly looks like, not like the canyon. It's mostly farmland and ranch land. And there's a saying about Texas. Out here in West Texas, there's miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles. I see a place over there that looks familiar. Well, I truly hope you enjoyed your little tour down through Palo Duro Canyon State Park. If you're ever out in West Texas, Palo Duro Canyon is just south of Amarillo, and it's near the West Texas town of all things, Canyon. Hey, Aunt Willie, do you suppose I could trouble you for a bite of lunch?